I have to make a new one because I have different music and different art. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the shit show, obviously. Um, welcome to Productivity Day. I don't have a name for this. Violet was very gracious to come and hang. Like it was totally intentional, I swear, and not last minute while sitting in Discord. No, that doesn't happen. That never happens with me. I never do anything last minute. What? I was actually, real talk before we get to chat. I was going to throw the StreamYard into all the Discords. Well, not all the Discords, because I'm not doing that with the Fang Fam. Nope, sorry. but like, just all the other Discords. Like the Three Nuts and the Trouble people. And I was just going to do it and just see what happens. So, but I didn't. So here we are. Do we want to do introductions to the probably nobody that
Don't listen to Crystal. Join this guy team.
Hey, no. Bad Violet.
I'm gonna get yeeted.
I don't eat on my channel usually, but it might happen.
Usually. It's first time for everything.
I know, right? My finger is on the button, so all I have to do is, or what I could do is make it more awkward. Oh, that closed the chat. How did it work last time? It was working backstage and now it's not working.
Oh.
Aw, spoil my fun. Anyway, chatting things. Yeah. Dad chatting things. Yes. So what are we doing? What are we working on today? Do I need to ask that? I feel like I need to ask. I have no questions. I never have questions.
Well, I'm not writing because I don't usually write when I'm on streams. But I have to iron some clothes, which is like the terrible chore that I hate doing. So maybe sprints will motivate me to do that.
I believe in you, except for we've been sprinting since like 9 o'clock this morning. Even though technically you didn't have your laundry out that long.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, I'm probably working on revisions some more. That sounds like a thing that I should do so I don't get murdered.
I guess I could open up my document after I iron.
Yeah, ironing is super important because you'll always do the same 3 loads of laundry. So that's my thing. So I never actually do the stuff. It's just going to end up back in the basket because I'm too lazy to do anything with it, and then I wash it again. So I used to do when I used to live at my dad's at the time. Say hi to the chat. We have Anne. Hello. Kelly is here. Hello. Street. Mars is here. Hello.
Oh, that howdy made Mars look awfully like a cowboy for a second.
Uh-oh. Nina is here. I bought a keyboard for my iPad. Woo! I love those things. Fancy Nina. Which one? How is the Mars doing today? Clickety clackities. Oh, we stand a clickety clackety. 100%. Not ideal for Starbucks. Who cares? Starbucks is way louder than your keyboard will ever be.
That's a good point.
Let me see. Wee. Colorful one. Wild Violet. Yay. I am very happy that I am not alone because y'all know how I do by myself when not distracted by a fidget game. I am a problem. It's fine. Heather is here. I got kicked offline, but came back just in time. Yay! Happy to have you here. Yeah. Dio is here. I love you to bits. You are one of my favorite people. Hi. Like everybody's pretty much my favorite people, but Dio's top tier favorite people.
Aww.
Yeah. Shoveled off the task for tomorrow. Nope. No. I say no. Oh. And says I am having my first real food of the day. Yay? I don't know what the last part means. Yeah, I sometimes got roll with the punches. Oh yes, the June presentation. Yay. I am not writing because I am writing Violet. And showing up and doing the violence.
I'm not
Perhaps
changing my name at this point. It's just going to be writing Violet.
that's fair. Someday it will be true. And
Even
if it's
if it,
true at least once.
yeah, that's true. But also, it could also just be irony.
I mean, irony is also fun.
Yeah,
Okay.
irony is also like a literary element. It comes all back around, right?
Don't make me get the Marta meme.
I read that as a donut. I was like, what?
Which Marta meme though? Because there's do we have multiples? I always think about the tier list. Okay, the chaos to order list. Listen, I am not a cowboy. I just like to switch my greetings sometimes.
You could do the Laura Noodles yo ho ho.
It's true. Whenever I say howdy, you have to picture a shark from Toy Story wearing Woody's hat. I kind of love that.
That's cute, yeah.
I love that so much. You are not a problem, Crystal. Well, I agree to disagree because you know.
I just am thinking, Crystal, maybe you need a little bit of Taylor Swift in your life.
Which Taylor Swift? I do like a few songs.
I'm the problem, it's me. Come on.
That is like on my I am the problem anthem playlist that exists in my head, not in real life.
It would be my dream to get like the Chaos Queens to all be Swifties. I'm just like over by myself.
No, it's really funny. It really is. When I heard that song, I played it for hubby, and he's like, "Yeah, this is my song, bitches." Oh, I wouldn't want to make you cry, but I could also say if anybody wants to check out Rogue Alchemy Arts on Instagram and Facebook and take a look at some really awesome art that some particular person does, I highly recommend it because I have her paintings on my back wall and they are legitimate. So, idea. See, I am a problem, mostly somebody else's. Mars says, I'm going to write, but I think I'll do that later. Now I'm going to do the last little Bujo stuff. Yay! Timing Violet. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Everyone needs Taylor Swift in their life. I think there's about like 8 or 10 songs that are my Taylor Swift go-to. So I never said I wasn't a Swiftie. I just don't care about Taylor Swift as much as the Troublemakers do. Getting there, Kelly. We're getting there. Almost there. It's important. I wouldn't say it if it weren't. Like, I think that it's reassuring. Yay. I am not a Swiftie. I like several of her songs. I'm just not a mega fan. That comment right there. Right there. You see it? It's right there. That's me too. Mm-hmm. Lately, I've been listening to No Body, No Crime quite a bit. I think I know that one. My whip playlist is 84% Taylor Swift.
My whip playlists are all 100% Taylor Swift.
I have one song on the Project Incarnate playlist that is a Taylor Swift song, and that is Haunted. Yeah. Because that song is a time. Okay. Okie dokie. I actually have to pull up the timers And I was going to pull up a specific timer, but then I remembered that's next week. And so we're going to find the good old fashioned Laura Nettles pet timer. Do we want to do 10 or 20 minutes?
I suppose 20 sounds great.
20? Yes. Taskmaster Kelly. 100%. But we love that about you, so it's fine. You are our accountability buddy for now until the end of AuthorTube. I was trying to think of something witty and my brain fell apart.
Hey,
Well,
isn't that one of the thing that's on the Make Chaos Reign bingo is cheer on accountability buddies or something like that?
I don't remember. I didn't look at the bingo board yet. I mean,
Mars, call in.
That's awkward. It's like, I know they exist. I'm just late to looking at everything, okay? I've made this joke before, but I am the kid in the group project who probably just hangs out for the vibes and brings snacks.
I did the starboard in my bullet journal. Let me grab it.
I want to see. Kelly is the accountability queen. She'll make sure you get your shit done.
Yeah, cheer on accountability buddy.
Yeah.
I did the 4x4. I just couldn't do the mega chaos one. Also because it would be like really hard to like cram it into the space.
Yeah,
like they're already kind of small to write in.
Yeah. I want the 20-minute. There it is. No, be quiet. Be quiet. I command you. Okay. So my computer's being a little finicky right now. Come on.
At least it's not on fire.
It's not on fire, which is a step up above Mars right now. Or, well, it's not on fire. It might be on fire. Saying that it's burning, you smell something burning, it could be on fire. Okay. We're going to sprint. We'll be back in 20 minutes. I'm going to shut up.
Wait, Mars, that's why there's an easy bingo board. Come on, you can do the little one. I have faith in you.
I love it. Okay, we'll be back after these.
Oh, look at that baby Roy. Ooh.
That was the end of that sprint. How did we do? How's it going?
Good.
E.
I got 3/4 of my ironing done.
Woo!
So not 100%, but close.
Close enough. Any. Okay. I gotta find the next time. Next one. I moved a couple of things around, and there's like part of an ending of a chapter. I moved to the beginning of another one, and started contemplating a new chapter title for that particular chapter because I realized that chapter title doesn't actually fit with how the chapter is anymore because it's been changed a few times. So, yeah, trucking along. Tried really hard not to get distracted by Discords, and just decided to turn my phone over and stop looking at it. So, yeah. How did everybody else do? Oh, Mar says, doesn't smell like it's burning anymore. Just the battery was too low for what it was trying to do. That's fair. I'm glad you didn't set your computer on fire, because that would have been very scary. Kelly says, the June presentation is done. Woot, woot, woot. And listen to more Graceling. Hi. I also listen to sad boy music, and I'm kind of regretting the fact that I listen to sad boy music. Because now I'm all like mopey. I should listen to some like happy music next time. Some like crazy.
May I suggest Taylor Swift?
I had to do it at least once. But of course, I can never do it for that long because I don't want to be by myself.
Got yeeted.
This is a little one. It was a very tiny yeet.
Just going to be sending you and Mars and Marta just T-Swift playlists. I'll do custom playlists for each of you.
That might be interesting. I'm curious as to what you would constitute a Crystal Taylor Swift playlist.
Challenge accepted.
All right. Anne says, I finished dinner and tried real hard not to fall asleep. Also debating if I want the Twix or not. I had strawberries, but they weren't good, and I want something good. I say eat the Twix. Give yourself joy things, and also if you're tired, go sleep. So, yeah. Marcia says, I did a little bit of Bojo stuff, but mostly I talked to Aang about their story and also Zainab about K-pop, and I don't regret it. That's fair. That's fair. I respect the chatting with the people. If you want to be happy, I always suggest Lizzo. I feel like if I state the following sentence, I might get murdered or roasted.
You've never listened to Lizzo?
Yep, I didn't have to say it.
She's got a few good bops.
Nice. It's probably one of those instances of, I bet you if I heard song X, I would know it, because Spotify keeps recommending me random shit, but I'm never watching Spotify. So, Anne wants custom playlist, and also I will eat the Twix and then go to sleep. Yay! Dio says, I am working on the first panel of my cardigan. I got 6 more rows done. I also put away the stuff that I pre-cooked. Yay! That's exciting. I'm so glad you're joining Team Cardigan. It's making me very happy. Because the fact that I finished a cardigan before you.
Song idea to put on Crystal's playlist, cardigan.
Alrighty. Kelly says, gasp, I want a Taylor Swift playlist too. Well, Violet, you have some work.
Oh gosh, I may have to send like a little questionnaire just to ask people some questions to get a vibe check.
All right, that's actually smart, because I could never just figure it out. Dio is also Team Lizzo. Never intentionally listen to Team Lizzo. I didn't even know the name. I don't know a lot of names, so whoops. My favorite Lizzo song is Boys. It is so fun. Awesome. If you want to be in a good mood, listen to the Bluey album. The music is so fun. You'll want to dance. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I feel like it has a connection to other things that I don't know what they mean. Twix? Who's got Twix? Right? Apparently Anne's got Twix. And so now we all need Twix. Except for I'm not like the biggest Twix fan. Like I like Twix. Not slagging Twix. It's not my god tier chocolate bar. But I want one now because we're all talking about it.
I want one, but I want it crunched up over some ice cream.
Ooh, sign me up. Because there's cookie and there's caramel and there's chocolate and I want it. I want it now. God damn it. I'm offended. Because now I'm hungry. You can make a questionnaire for a personalized Taylor Swift playlist on a Ko-fi page and people could tip you. That's a way to do it. I respect the hustle. Grab something to eat. What are the options? Oh, Violet is going to make a K-pop playlist specifically full of songs that give me Taylor Swift vibes. Now,
I listened to K-pop for you, Mars, the last Midcast Rain. I had no idea what I was listening to because I had never heard of any of the bands. I just like put on the playlist that you had recommended and was like,
yep, it's like this is happening. I'm dancing. Watch me dance. Hi.
Because wasn't that like a million songs on that playlist? It was a bit overwhelming.
But it was fun. It was fun. Okay, Bluey is a child show, but I also am a firm believer that shows for adults who were it's a show for adults who are traumatized, but the music on the show is always a hit. I mean, as an adult who was traumatized, I understand the vibe. Dio says, I mean, I have a slightly unholy love for Bad Blood. The Taylor Swift song, or is this?
I'm assuming, yeah.
Because I like that song. That song.
I was going to say, that could fit a Crystal playlist for sure.
Yeah, I should listen to more.
I mean, it has blood in the title. How could it not be on the Crystal playlist?
I mean, it says, I hope you enjoy it when it is done. Is there dessert? There has to be dessert. I hope there's dessert. Because that would be awesome. Because dessert is always awesome. And I have ice cream sandwiches. So now I want ice cream sandwiches. God damn it. That was like my brain just went, whee. How's Camp Nano not going for everyone? She says as a hardcore staunch nano rebel. Laugh, revisions, laugh.
I wrote a few days this month. Laugh.
See?
I wrote more than 0 days this month. So
yay! More than 0. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I set the bar real low.
Hey, if you set the bar real low, then all it takes is just a step over it. Mm-hmm. No backbreaking bullshit required. I'm here for it. There is chocolate. Yay, there's chocolate. Dio says, I appreciate Taylor's song crafting skills. They're good songs. Definitely, yes. Emma actually caught up with camp. Yay! Actually say hi. I don't remember saying hi to Emma. Hi, Emma. My brain is a magpie. How are we doing? Kelly's Camp Nano is on pause until the write-a-thon this weekend. Nudge, nudge at author and Thofi. Yeah, there is a write-a-thon. And plug the shits. I think you're a mod, so you can actually throw the link down if you have like a playlist or anything like that. I unfortunately probably won't be around a lot this weekend because we're going to a psychic fair this weekend. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Oops. And says, I hope to hit 25K by the end of this month. Only 20 to go. It's still possible. You still have a week left. Weekend.
Yeah, I mean, left. For anybody else, I would just say it would never happen, but it's Anne, and
there's a chance.
Yeah. It would do it just to spite us.
Yep. Mars wrote 15K this month. Hell yeah. She is a poet for sure. Probably Taylor Swiftiness. Hi. And Emma is doing another write-a-thon as well. Ooh. If you want, you can send me the link and then I can post it in chat. Because I don't think Emma's a mod. I don't have a lot of mods on my channel, I realize. All the write-a-thons. All of the write-a-thons. There is the link for the 30-hour write-a-thon that Anne and Celeste are hosting, and there's a bunch of streams, and it is going to be the best time.
OMJ, Wild Casey has appeared.
Yeah. Hi, Casey! Hello! How's it going? What are you working on? And how's Nana going for you? All the questions that the only questions that we've actually gone through. And now, yeah. Now you have to answer them. Mod me, I'll behave. I mean, that's fair. If you don't, I can always take it away. It takes me a bit to figure that out, though. So I'll do that during the next sprint.
Mod me, I'll behave. That sounds suspicious, Emma.
I feel I've been to a couple of Emma's streams. I feel Emma is a trustworthy sort. I mean, some of the mods I've chosen can be a little bit unscrupulous. So I'm pretty sure she'll fit right in.
Hides under carpet. Martha's catchphrase.
Everybody's bit like I don't think my channel is active enough that the mods ever have to behave. So or not behave. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Anne. Love your bits. Violet accused me of being a cowboy. That's because I said howdy.
It seemed awfully suspicious.
Don't be every time someone says suspicious, I get that little like rhyme in my head. It's like, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Like, why did I say rhyme? You know what I meant.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you meant.
Casey says, I am good and well, I don't write, so fuck Nano.
That's true. Casey, are you participating in May Chaos Reign? If so, whose team are you going to be on?
That's better.
Have you taken the quiz? Do we have the quiz that we can drop if people have not yet?
It might be in the description. I don't remember if because I just copy and paste it. No, that's next week's video. I doubt it because most of my May Chaos Reign stuff is in other videos.
Maybe if we ask real nice Mars, will fetch us the link.
Maybe. She's
they're on it.
Hell yeah. Where were we? Emma is the most well-behaved people. Behaved everyone here. See? It was not a dig at anyone, okay? Y'all are a bunch of actually. How about this? It was a dig at everyone because all y'all are. Wow.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure one time I put Michael in timeout on your channel when it was me and Michael were the only two viewers.
Yeah, I think I remember that. That was fun. Oh, I am trustworthy. Dio says I did something like I have joined something called the Crochet Academy, which turns into Cal crochet along at the end of the week. That sounds like fun. That sounds neat. Violet is a good mod. She's so quick at catching bots. Yes, Violet is the Botinator 5000, and no bot ever lives long enough to tell the tale. And unlike me, she doesn't accidentally nuke real people, which happened 2 weeks ago. I thought it was a bot.
I mean, I did nuke Marta that one time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Never mind. That was that one time. No, in one of the gaming streams, somebody said something funny, but it was like generically funny, so it sounded like a bot. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna go. And then they came back and explained what they meant. I'm like, oh, you're not a bot, you're a real person. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I've seen like some suspicious comments before and like been like, real person or bot?
Yeah, it's so hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell.
I'll be trying to stay productive at work. I believe in you. Welcome to the stream. not 100% sure the context of the
Well, there's a dog in the photo.
There is a dog, and we love doggos. Yep, Mars is on it. There's the quiz. Personal attacks all around. I love everybody equally, so I dig at everybody equally.
Oh, instead of Taylor Swift playlists, I can give everybody personalized personal attacks.
Love it. Michael deserves to be in timeout all the time. Yeah, Violet also. Yep, Marta once. It was an accident. We have many. Should I do the pet timer? Should I do the 10-minute pet timer?
Pets. Yeah, we can do the pet timer again.
Because we have all of the pets. There is a whole author tube of pets. I have a cat. There are cats everywhere and dogs everywhere. No productivity. Golden Retriever. His name Brock. He's 2. Personalized personal attack. I like that. Hit me with your best shot. Okay, so we're gonna do the quick timer because we've already done the 20. I mean, we could just do the 20-minute again.
We could, yeah. That
you know what?
Probably
10 minutes is too short. We're just gonna do the 20-minute again. And I'm gonna get an ad because why not?
I feel like it's gotten progressively darker.
A little bit. You tell it's getting late for you when, right? Yeah, Kelly agrees. 20. All right. So I'm going to push this button. And I'm going to push the wrong button.
Also, Casey seems to have disappeared since we asked about the team.
Uh-oh. No, I think
she's taking the quiz.
Being productive. Yeah, I think she's probably doing the quiz. Share screen. There it goes. Got it. Put it on half speed. Give us more time with the pets. I could. If I remember how to do... can I do that? How do I do that? Hold on.
It's that button there with that little gear with that red. Yep.
Oh, okay. And half speed. You guys asked for it. This is your own fault. This is the 20-minute timer. Don't worry, you're not in a weird space-time continuum. We'll be back.
Maybe make a banner, Crystal, that says that.
But I like having chaos.
Okay, that's allowed.
Hold on. Let me fix it. Stop. Because now you get to wait till I fix it.
I have transformed to Brock.
Nice. Fine, I will transform to cat. All right, well... And that's the last. That's the end of that sprint. It happened. There we go. Look at me using banners. How do we do? How's it going? All the things.
I did good. I finished my ironing and did a bunch of um, Duolingo.
Nice. Awesome. I can just continued revising. I burned through a couple more quick chapters. Mostly it's because I'm just kind of looking at the feedback for the chapter and then tweaking things. And then I'm just gonna go do an entire pass through on audio later. So I'm like not necessarily reading every single chapter. I'm just kind of like poking and prodding and adding, and hopefully I don't fuck it up. And then I debated splitting a chapter again based on the rule that I've been doing was you change the POV, then you change the chapter instead of just doing a scene break. But then I don't like having a bunch of small chapters.
Yeah.
I kind of like my chapters on the chunkier side because the scene changes, but then again, also the scene changes when the POV changes because it's the two different locations, and I'm thinking about it. So.
Okay. Got the gears going.
Yeah. I'm not really good at the whole mechanical part of layouts and how chapters are supposed to look if you think they're in a book.
Yeah, I think that's so hard because I feel like there's like no hard and fast rule. You just kind of have to like, yeah, you just have to be your own architect, and it's sometimes hard, especially like, I know you've been like through so many revisions and passes with your story, so it's kind of sometimes like, how do you want to break it down to actually tell the story?
Yeah, it's tricksy.
It's tricksy, yeah.
It's very, very tricksy. And
Infinite possibilities.
Yes.
A lot of pressure to like feel like to get it right.
Yes. And also, I could just make it worse instead of better.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm paying attention to the feedback, and then I'm trying to finagle. And if I can't figure it out, it's just not going to happen because obviously it's not my brain's not going to function it. It's fine. And if my brain can't function it, then it's fine.
Worst comes to worst, you fix it, and then Marta says, "Put it back."
This is true. This is very true. And if Marta won't tell me to put it back, then Mars will, because I've already been. I'm probably gonna let Mars copy edit it or however. Because yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Yes, very important. Stay hydrated. Drink the waters.
I've been drinking so much water lately.
Yay! I'm happy about that. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, me too. I kind of fell off the wagon for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying not. I'm hanging on the edge of the wagon.
Just imagine you're just being like dragged along.
Mm-hmm. Well, like most of March, I was drinking like 3 or 4 of these of water a day, and I was being like so proud of myself. But now I'm like back down to like 1 or 2, and I'm like, oops. But I'm not like off the wagon yet because it's still more water than I've drank my entire life. So, where did we? Oh yeah, put it half speed, and it went off to do the sleeps. I think, possibly. I don't understand. Oh, for being because you had Brock as your image. That took me a second.
Oh, it also took me a second.
Lol. Bat in 1,000. Hector had lump removal. Hopefully Hector's doing better.
Hearts for Hector.
Big hearts for Hector. And did the leaving. Oh, the quiz answers. Okay, so Casey got Sky Kingdom. Love my kids so much, cute. Dio also got Sky Kingdom. And it's funny because I also got Sky Kingdom and Dio is my brain twin, so
I mean, I got Sky Kingdom, but I mean I also kind of chose my answers so that I would get that.
Sure.
Maybe I should take it again and try to be
Yes.
Okay, it's not that I picked every answer like trying to lean, but like
Oh, I already clicked on that. Expected C. A lot of people are being surprised by the results. A lot of people are getting opposite of what they intended, which I think is just hilarious. More pet talk. Dio throwing Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish quotes. in. I know this because I was chatting to her on Discord while I was trying to revise stuff. So much for me not being distracted. Mars says, I finished my regular spreads, so now it is on to the Make Chaos Rain one. Hell yeah. Pictures in the place where the pictures go. Casey did more work things. It wasn't completely unproductive. Kelly made dinner, made some tea, helped with a tonsil stone, and a template I like for July's presentation, and listened to Graceling. 45%. Yay. Very productive. Very, very, very productive. Nina worked through the last break and now started playing around with the Good Notes app. Never heard of it.
Me neither.
But gotta go. Nope. Nap. Super tired.
I think you just call it sleep at this time, Nina.
It is pretty late for your side of the world, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, even Anne went to bed.
Oh yeah, Anne's never the first one to go to bed.
No.
Oof. That's okay. There's only about 20 minutes left in the stream. I only do the productivity streams for about 2 hours. 3 hours for productivity feels weird. Let me give my grubby little editor hands on it. I am terrified for that day because I feel like maybe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Mars, I feel like the editor hands, there's not going to be any punches pulled, and I am terrified. Not that I say you pull any punches, in the other previous beta drafts, because I know there was a couple comments that were very much like nitpicky, but here. But yeah, no, I'm excited and terrified for that moment. Kelly got Sky Kingdom, but also wanting that because the prompts fit with the month as per the move really well. That's awesome. I'm happy that like some of the prompts are like fitting in with life stuff.
Kelly, how are you gonna do the internet free writing day though?
Put the phone in another room. I'm not really good at the whole other room part. If I really, 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 really need to do deep work, like put headphones on, music on, all distractions gone, this thing will be on the bed because then I cannot hear it, I cannot see it, and I cannot feel it. But
what's distracting you on your phone?
Mostly Discord, and that's only because technically I have Discord open here, so people can tell I'm streaming and will join the live. But I also see the little flashing golden light, and I'm like, oh, I have to check it, and it's like, oh, okay, it's just a couple of seconds, but it's not like super distracting since it's not happening very often. So if it was really distraction, I would just toss this thing onto the bed and call it good, like I usually do.
Yeah, for me it's Instagram, and I like just go into the settings and mute notifications for like 2 hours or however long
Yeah. See, I'm just afraid if I mute it, if I like actually physically mute all the notifications, I will forget that I've done it, and then I'll miss something super important, and then I'll feel really bad.
Okay, that's valid.
I'll just yeet because all the bed is soft and it absorbs all the vibrations. Dio did several more crochet rows. Yeah, see right there. If Dio sees I'm in Scrivener, she holds back. Because people know what Scrivener is. It's great. Great, now I'm debating if I need to do a pop-up productivity. Uh-oh. I'm going to journal down some story ideas I got while packing. Then I return to packing. That is awesome. Mars says, well, that depends on what kind of edits you want. If you want help with wording and paragraph breaks and stuff like line stuff, then that's line editing. Copy editing is just spelling, grammar, and punctuation. I didn't know the difference, which is kind of what I implied when I'm like, I'll research what's after beta reading, is because I don't really know all the difference between each of the like line editing, copy editing. I just see those as the same thing because they never broke that down in my creative writing.
I mean, I've watched like a lot of people's like videos from like self-pub that even like between people they have like nuances in their definitions, which is like makes it even more confusing.
Okay. Yeah, that's not. There we go. There we go. I would always get Mars to help me with the line editing because we know it's a problem. Because there was a couple Mars comments where it's like, this is very chunky. Fix like help, and I need professional help, and then I can book Dio. Woo! Using my friends. No, I'm kidding. I'm. Oh my God, Kelly. I'm also pre-moving next month. It's gonna be fun. Pre-moving twins. Line edits are flow. Copy edits are polishing. A lot of times people do it together, but I do them separately.
Okay.
Okay. Mars, you and I will talk when I get to that moment, and we'll figure out what you want to help me with because I love you so much. Oh boy. I made it to the end of the comments in somewhat record time. And I have no other questions to ask. Because I'm good at it. Yay. Because we already figured out we already got the May Catherine quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, I'm gonna retake it now.
You better retake it. Because they're cheating. It's not very nice. And I'm mad about it. Wait. Yeah. Does chat have any questions for us? This is the awkward stage of the stream where I go, someday I'm gonna be like Kelly and other people where they're like, my lives have this planned plot and possibly just stuff, and we both know that's never gonna happen because I'm a chaos gremlin.
Well, you know what I was thinking?
Uh-oh.
While I was ironing, I was thinking about how ironing is one of my least favorite chores, and then I was like tier ranking my least favorite and favorite chores in my head. I was like, ironing sucks, but it's not worse than washing windows. And I'm like, ironing is bad, but it's a little bit better than unloading the dishwasher and taking the trash out. Like,
I mean, there are like like there are only a couple chores that I can physically do, and so I'm like, they're fine because out of all the chores that exist, I only can do a couple of them, so I can't really bitch. So, but yeah,
I think my favorite chore is vacuuming and loading the dishwasher, because then it makes my counter look clean, even though the dishes aren't actually washed. They're just put into the dishwasher.
I don't own a dishwasher, so I kind of hate you.
Well, I have like a lot of pots and stuff that I have to hand wash, so it's like I still have a pile of dishes that I physically have to wash, but plates and spoons and stuff at least get off the counter.
I just put all of the dishes. Like, we only have one sink, which makes life even worse. So like the dishes kind of pile up super quickly, and I wish I had a double sink because I've grown up with double sinks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna make them kind of be decent, and then I'll do like the big stuff, and then the little stuff, and then the smaller stuff, and most of the time I just bug him to do it. But when I have to do it, it's a time. And yeah, I'm with Mars. Least favorite is the kitty litter stuff, but also I can't. I that's also on my list of ones I can't do because of my allergies. But I also hate it, so I'm really glad I don't have to do it. There's this one short YouTuber creator that I follow, and I totally heard his voice. It's like when I saw the comics, it's like, come here, come a little closer, and then the camera zooms in. What if I told you none of my streams are plotted and planned? I would call shenanigans, but at least, and I'm also impressed because you make it look so much more professional than I could ever possibly imagine. Dishes are Casey's least favorite. We forget I did the hot mess express intro for the longest time before I cut it. That's fair. That's fair. Favorite chores: laundry, vacuuming. Least favorite: kitty litter, dusting. I clicked on that one already. Grocery shopping sucks pretty bad. See, I love grocery shop. I hate the act of doing. Fuck you. Goddamn.
I also love grocery shopping. I hate putting the groceries away.
Yes. Yes.
So
I
like
love
every time I get home from the grocery shopping, like plop the bags on the floor, put the cold stuff in the fridge, and then all the like non-perishable things that don't get cold just stay in the bag. Like that's tomorrow me problem, and I feel so bad every time. Like, Violet, just put your goddamn groceries away.
I feel like that's valid though. Like I love I when I say okay, I like the grocery shopping where I get to plan the meals and like what's done and what's stocked and what I have to redo. It's all planning, and those are that's the type of planning I like. Apparently, the actual going out and doing it is the struggle, and I'm trying to change that because basically I use Instacart because fuck everything else. But I need to go out because the grocery stores are in what I would consider walking distance. And I say it that way because people don't think a half-hour walk is walking distance. So, yeah.
Half hour each way?
Yes.
Oy.
But it's about 25 minutes to the big grocery store.
To
Which
be
is
fair,
also
that's what I did when I lived in New York. It was also like 20, 30 minutes to certain grocery stores. If I
Yeah.
wanted to go to Trader Joe's when I lived in New York, I had to walk 30 minutes.
Now if I wanted to go to Walmart, then I have to take a bus. And Walmart's cheaper, so most of the time I'd probably be taking buses, which is kind of pricey. It's the closest grocery store is also like Walgreens and Walgreens and this no I don't think Walgreens is the expensive one. What's the expensive one? It's a really expensive grocery store. Moving on. Mar says, no, Casey, I love grocery shopping. It's one of my favorite parts. Yay. Strongly disagree. I also like grocery shopping. I get to leave the house for a bit, and it's nice getting out and thinking about what food I'm going to make while I'm in the store. Exactly. I am the same. I just love to meander, and doing that in the store is fun. Yeah. What do you not like about grocery shopping, Casey? Is it the NPCs at the store? I love that you're referring to them as NPCs. There is something about that in my heart that is just so happy. I also don't like peopling. Yeah, scrubbing the bubble bath. The bubble bath. I added another word. Sucks. But vacuuming, yay. One thing I do like, I don't have to vacuum because my entire apartment is either hardwood or tile. And when I say, well, actually, no, it's fake hardwood and tile.
Mm-hmm.
It's the shitty stuff. Bathroom scrubbing, generally not fun, but that's one chore that I automatically is boyfriend, so I don't have to worry about. Yay! Yeah, anything that requires elbow grease, not my problem. Unless it becomes my problem, then it's probably not a good thing that it's my problem. Rawr. Casey says, I hate planning meals, making a list, going to the store, getting the food, hate driving, and I hand so many people. So all of it, basically. Laura is here. Hello. Welcome to the tail end of today's stream. Because we're only going to be going for a few more minutes. Mar says, we also have the wood flooring, but Grammy likes throwing things around like food. Yeah, Azzy's really bad about that, and it's ant season, so I have to like constantly be watching for flying kibble, and so the ants don't spawn, and it's a problem. I have to feed her wet food on the table now because she will spread the wet food just out of the bowl and onto the floor. It's a problem. He says, honestly, the whole grocery experience. Yeah. I will leave you a spot on the HOA. Getting the pop-up ready. Crystal, keep talking. About what? Because I haven't reached the end of the comments yet. Mar says, oh yeah, we've had bad ants right now, but only in the bedroom. They haven't gotten to the rest of the apartment. oppressive. For here is where as a spot is for food is like the only problem. And then it's like we don't even have an issue in the kitchen yet. I'm terrified of taking the stove out. But yeah, that's it so far. Unless she gets sick, and then there's a problem. So yeah.
Oh, I thought of another job that I hate: changing the bed sheets.
Oh, I love changing the bed sheets because that means I just did laundry and everything is warm and soft and nice and also it's really funny because Azza loves when I change the bed sheets and just keeps trying to get under every layer.
Oh, see, I love having clean sheets, but I hate the process of actually doing it.
Valid. Yeah, I live in the biggest problem type of apartment. I live in a basement. So the bug life is quite real. And I kind of hate I hate it. Only a lot. Warm things. My favorite part is when you put the sweaters in. You do sweater laundry, and then you're folding the laundry. So you also get to put the laundry on your body while you're folding it, and it's a time.
I do not fold my own clothes. So when I'm putting the laundry away, I'm folding all my partner's clothes like very nice and precisely, like so a pile like a very nice clothes, and then my clothes, I open my drawer and just shove them in.
I do that. I'm the opposite. I will do mine fine, and it's like he can figure it out. It's a thing. My therapist has me working on doing chores, and I'm not happy. Valid. Okay, stream is ready to go. Yes. House centipedes. A trigger warning for bugs. Them, ants, the roly-poly fuckers, and spiders. And so the occasional silverfish, I think. We don't actually know what it is, but it might be a silverfish.
Oh, scary.
Yeah. Living in a basement's great. Especially when
only get spiders here, and that's or occasional, and in the summer fruit flies.
Yes. Yeah, the fruit flies, and then the random garbage flies because people put the garbage too close to the fucking door.
Yeah, I get like bugs that want to live in my house plants. I really want to get a Venus flytrap to
Get
take care
one.
of all the little flies and like some carnivorous plants because like the flies love the plants.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. Kelly says, I don't blame you, Casey. Sometimes when you have someone telling you to do something, it's like, no, don't want to do it more. Mars loves putting away laundry. Yeah, Jacob doesn't care about the neat clothes, so he does not get neat clothes. We had a massive wasp in the bedroom the other day. Nope, that's a no for me, thanks. Nope. Hard nope.
What was I gonna say to Casey? I have this book on my library hold called How to Keep House While Drowning. I don't know what it's about. I just put a hold on it because it sounded really good. If you want to buddy read it with me, Casey, hit me up.
Yeah. And Dio says, I'm on the second floor of spiders and centipedes sometimes. That's fair.
I don't think I've ever had a centipede in the house. Not here, at least.
They're not fun. Laura says, at my first job, we were on the first floor with exposed brick. The lights were always off, so we could see the true colors better. If your desk was by the wall, you had to watch out for crawling house centipedes. Nah. No.
Yeah, when I lived in New York, we had I would get the occasional cockroach.
Glad we don't have that to worry about.
Yeah.
I keep a relatively cleanness. Sounds.
I had been away on vacation. I came home, there's just a dead ass cockroach in my bathroom. I took a photo of it because it was just so poetic. It was like, welcome back to New York, bitch.
Okay, so we used to get scorpions.
That's a big nope for me.
No. And with that, I think it's a great time to wrap up the stream, don't you think?
Yep.
Nostalgia Train Book Club stuff happening.
Yep, Graceling is happening next month. And I'm gonna post the rest of this, not the rest of the schedule, the upcoming reads in the next few days here. So stay tuned.
Woo. And then we got May Chaos Reign happening. The kickoff is Tuesday at 2 p.m. Marta has not said anything otherwise, so I figure we're going for it. And so yeah, kickoff stream. If you haven't watched the videos for them, the links might exist somewhere. I'm like slowly starting to brain fart all over the place. Since May Chaos Reign is happening at the kickoff is happening at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My stream for the Roll at Random is happening at 10 a.m. instead of on a different day because I'm a lazy bitch. It's fine, and I'll just figure out how the hell I'm doing content for that week. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's happening. And then be back next Wednesday, possibly. Might have Anne, might randomly bother more friends. We'll see that when it gets there.
I like the question mark co-host. It's fun.
Question mark co-host is kind of neat. I mean, it fits the brand. It does absolute chaos. Yay, Graceling. Okie dokie. So, until next time, I'll appreciate every single one of you, and we will see you guys in the next video or stream or reel or whatever the fuck you find me next. I don't have an outro, so bye! I keep looking for one, thinking I have one.